Hi, I'm Victoria Scott, a student here at Eastern Michigan University, majoring in public relations. And today I am here interviewing Miss Jamie. Jamie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, I am Professor Jamie Ward and I teach in the PR program.
So, I wanted to ask you a few questions today just to let students get to know you and really get your personality, especially since stuff online is a little bit harder. So, how long have you been a teacher at Eastern?
I am starting my 7th year this year.
Oh, wow, that's a little bit of a time. Do you have
Uh,
any
it, it goes
favorite?
by fast.
Yeah. Do you have any favorite memories from your 7 years?
I've really enjoyed being at Eastern. So I came over from U of M Dearborn,
Mhm.
and the student body is really similar. They're students that are working really hard in classes, but also have a lot going on outside of the university. So they're holding down jobs. They are doing a lot of volunteer work. They're trying to get experience wherever they can. So they have a lot going on. And I always respect that with students. So favorite memories are things with students. So football games or doing things where students are active, doing a lot of stuff with PRSSA, holding PRSSA events, traveling with students to PRSSA activities. We've been to Boston. I was in Indianapolis. We've done a lot of really cool things with students. My students have done a lot of presenting through PRSSA at international conferences. So having those moments with students and watching them present and share what they know is always really exciting for me.
That's really cool. I didn't know that they did all that traveling.
They do. It's PRSSA is really, really a great way to connect with others in the industry, to network, and to really get your foot in the door in terms of things that are beyond the classroom. So, again, networking or public speaking opportunities and broadening the scope of your knowledge of PR.
So I also seen that you recently received the Student Gold Medallion Award. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what it's for?
Well, so I received the Outstanding Organization Advisor uh, for my work with EMU PRSSA. And it's a special award for me because I was nominated by PR students.
Aww. Okay, so speaking of your PR students, this semester, is there any advice that you'd like to share with them ahead of time to give them a leg up or even just help them out?
I think that my first piece of advice would be utilizing your resources. So
Mhm.
there are so many resources available on campus that I think it's important for students to recognize that they're there and to utilize them whenever they need them. So they're professors. So I'm always available. Professor Cummings Carson is always available. There are several resources on campus in addition to that. So the University Writing Center, the Holman Success Center, even Swoop's Food Pantry is there for students who need a little bit of assistance. So I think that that is incredibly important, is just to really think about the resources that are available on campus to help. And then the second thing is to focus on time management and distraction management. We're always staring at a computer, so there's lots of opportunity to be distracted, especially right now. And that's a life skill that will help outside of academia.
Absolutely. I feel like that has been amplified as we've been online. Um, so then, in terms of like, has your teaching shifted since the start of COVID and being more online?
So I was teaching online and hybrid courses prior to the pandemic.
Mhm.
So my teaching methods really haven't shifted all that much. The tools have changed. So I meet my classes synchronously on Zoom because I really focus on fostering that classroom community. And I think that that's incredibly important. So I'm utilizing Zoom and Zoom features to continue that community aspect. And also, I use a lot of digital certifications or simulation based training so that students get that hands on, kind of that practical application. And then integrating a little bit more tech. So, project management tools like Asana or Basecamp or even Discord for communication purposes.
Wow, that's sounds advanced.
It's just really helping. Asana, Basecamp are project management, so organizational tools.
Mhm.
And then certifications and sims are just ways to, again, further enforce content that you're going to be needing on the job.
It sounds like a good way for students to like gain experience and help them gain that knowledge that they need.
Absolutely. All of that practical application, kind of experiential learning type of things.
Okay. So outside of school and PRSSA, what hobbies do you personally have? Is there anything you like to do?
So I have a husband and children. So what I do is I spend time with my family. So everything outside of Eastern is family time. Both of my daughters are heavily involved in sports. So we spend a lot of time doing sports. And then we foster through Detroit Dog Rescue. So we have foster dogs in and out of our house pretty frequently. So that keeps us pretty busy.
That's so cool. You're a foster dog mom?
I am a foster dog mom. Right now, we have this adorable little pit bull who's running around upstairs. He's about 12 weeks old. So he's our baby for the next couple of weeks.
Oh my goodness. So then how does the fostering process work? You take care of them until they're adopted out kind of
We
thing?
do. So they come here and we foster puppies because I have an older dog, so she's 4,
Uh-huh.
and she's our permanent dog. She's our dog. And then so we consistently bring in this cycle of puppies. So right now we have our little foster puppy. So we're calling him Tank or Bubba or lots of different things. And he is running around the house, so he gets experience with other dogs. So he gets training from an older, like experienced dog. We potty train him. We work with him on a leash, do lots of training while his picture is up on the Detroit Dog Rescue site. So while potential adopters want to see him, we're helping to raise him and getting him some experience. Keeps him out of a shelter too. So it keeps him at home, right? He sleeps with my girls at night. So he gets lots of experiences with all the kids that are in and out of my house, as opposed to sitting in a shelter. So it helps him. It allows us to kind of get involved and help other dogs. So it's a great win-win for everybody.
That's so cool. I didn't know that. That's really awesome.
Yeah, we love it. It's a lot of fun. So we have puppies pretty frequently. Like we just had 4 over the summer.
Uh-huh.
And all 4 of those puppies have been adopted. And now we have this new one. So it's a revolving door.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, thank you for taking the time to meet with me today. And I really appreciate you being here.
I'm happy to do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.